Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Very good, very good. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Something I want to show you guys, man, what these guys got going on here. Got these damn baby mamas. This poor guy got a horrible baby mama kid. Really bad. And I realized something, man, a long time ago. Right? A woman will sleep with you just to be your baby mama, so she can have a direct line to make your life hell. I think we're really seeing how sinister women can be. Men can be brutal. The women, they can just be sinister. Today is the first day of summer. I hope you guys ain't out there making a whole bunch of little niggas. You know what I'm saying? You gotta chill. I know it's a lot of fun, but you gotta relax with that. So, first thing I want to show us is I want to show you how evil this broad is, right? She decided she was going to get up on a damn KS show and just trash a dude. She been telling this lie. She been telling this lie to all of her friends, man. Everybody that'll listen. When they start talking about ain't shit baby daddies, here come this bitch. But you know who's the real ain't shit person? She is. We're gonna go check this out real quick.
His child support is still set at his previous earning level.
Correct.
If it were, don't you think it would be fair to lower that to match his current?
All right, so his child support is at his previous earning level. So previously he was earning a certain amount. Then his situation changed. He's not earning that certain amount anymore. So, you know, he wants his shit to, he wants his child support to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Reduced. Which I can understand. I can see why.
If he's saying money's an issue.
I mean, I sacrificed we sent him to school for him to have this degree so that I'm the one with the high school education, so why should he get lower to my income? I don't think that would be fair.
Wow.
He has
Y'all heard it. You heard it.
An X amount of dollar, and he's choosing not to.
Ma'am, so you think he chose to just make less money? You think he's just out? You think he's happier making less money?
I know for a fact he chose to make less money.
Oh my God! All right, I don't know. You know what? My bullshit meter is going all off.
I'm telling you.
No. I'm kind of done. Ma'am. So you want us to believe that a man chooses to go make less money for what? For what, Preacher? Why? What would be the reason a man chooses to make less money?
Because he thought, like you're saying, that the court would lower the amount, and they didn't.
So you want me to believe that the support order was set at one thing, but he decided to say, you know what? I don't want to make $70,000 a year. I want to make 40, so I can pay less child support.
No. He decided to curse out the judge and get thrown into jail.
I didn't say anything about him and the judge. I said the job. I don't give a shit about the court. Because here's the funny thing. I want you guys to...
Hold on, Kev. See, that's one of the things I like about Kev, man. He gonna call you out on your bullshit. A lot of times when women are talking, they like to throw a whole bunch of shit at one time in the mix. I'm gonna talk about this, I'm gonna talk about that, I'm gonna talk about that. But no, like, but relax. We don't need you to talk about all the other shit, bitch. We talking about this. You know, you gotta bring them back. You gotta bring them back. Kev was a master arguer, bro. Never lost an argument against a chick. Especially a black chick, never lost an argument against. That says a fucking lot, man. You gotta bring them back, man. You talking about one thing, she gonna start talking about 7 other fucking things to get you to forget the point that you're trying to make, because she knows she about to get caught out there. Check this shit out.
No, he decided to curse out the judge and get thrown into jail.
I didn't say anything about him and the judge. I said the job. I don't give a shit about the court.
That's
That's the funny thing. I want you guys to understand. If you've never been to family court, you don't understand how adversarial it is for me. And the thing is, there's your side, his side, and truth. I'm saying, why would a man making X decide to make less than X? What does that do to his standard of living? Increase it or decrease it?
Again, only thing I could think
What
of.
would that do?
Yeah, she don't want to fucking answer that shit.
To increase it or decrease it?
Decrease it, of
So
course.
you think he's decreasing his standard of living so he can pay decreased child support?
That's the only thing I could come up with.
That makes no logical sense. That makes no sense. Men don't decrease their earnings to pay less child support.
So why wouldn't he work a job that the same type of job he was working when we were married?
Because that's not how that always works. Look, man, that's not how it always works. And that's the problem. In the family court system, modifications go one way, up. It is rare that a man gets a modification down, even when he loses his job. I know, because I couldn't get one. I know.
I had a homeboy I used to work with, man. This nigga was making, 1 year he made 152. Right? The overtime was good. He made 152K. His fucking baby mama put his ass on child support. The next year, he didn't make that 152. Maybe he might have made like 110 or 115, some shit like that. So, you know, he tried to get the shit lowered. Judge was not lowering that shit. Being that y'all don't know who he is, I could tell you, you know, there's plenty of times, man, I had to, you know, hook bro up. Lunch, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because she was killing this nigga's pockets. You know how much child support? I think was it $2,500? That nigga was paying like $2,500 a month, man. That shit was wild, man.
Because I know many men who couldn't get one. I know because when I started in family court and with men's groups, that men can lose jobs. The economy takes a dip.
Oh, shout out to the motherfucking Dolomite. Yeah, Dolomite, she was already coming in there. She was already ready. She was already ready trying to come in there with the bullshit. He peeped it. She was already on the way. He like, nah, I don't give a fuck about the judge. She about to tell him, oh, he cursed the judge out and got held in contempt. Ain't nobody give a fuck about that, bitch. I'm asking why the hell his shit wasn't lowered. That's one of the things I loved about watching that nigga, bro. No lie, after watching KS, my skills on arguing with a bitch went from here to here, nigga. Even my kids' moms, nigga. Nah, don't talk about that shit. I asked you about that. Yeah, she ain't like that shit. She just like all of them try to roll over shit. Yeah, cover shit up. Nah, bitch. Yeah, that nigga knew how to argue, kid. Never lost a battle. Never lost a battle, man. Nigga Cab.
The sectors are gone. Because they tell you to go get 3 jobs because they make money off of it. The family court system makes money off of it. And man, if money is at the issue and you're really talking about trying to move with this man in good faith, you're getting alimony, you're getting child support set it at what his previous income was. And your theory is, well, he did all this because of his attitude despite the judge. That's beautiful when the judge is on your side. I don't give a shit that he cussed out the judge, man. Let's say that happened. You could still say, that's your daddy. He had a bad day, whatever. I don't want to lower it down. But what you said was, why should I do that? So I've already put him through. I did this for him, so our child support's to pay you back. Putting him through school.
No.
See, child support becomes all kind of shit for women. I asked you, why not modify it? And I said, why don't you do it? Well, why don't, man, that's what you said.
That's what you
I
said.
said he went to school. He has a degree. He's the one that was making all the money.
And it was. Industries change. He's not making all the money.
The industry changed because he quit his job. When you quit a job, no one fired you. You quit your job. So what do I say when you continue to?
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga might have quit his job to say, fuck, I ain't paying that bitch. Nigga might have did it, bro. I heard niggas say, yo, before I pay that bitch XYZ, I'ma quit. Niggas have done it. I don't know if it's hers, if it's her dude, but niggas have done it before. You know, I gotta keep it a buck. As much as I hate to even fucking acknowledge that.
To quit jobs when you see that they're garnishing the maximum allowable amount, which is 55% in the state of Pennsylvania.
What? What? And that bitch just say it like it's nothing, bro. You saw that? Once he saw that it was the maximum garnished wage, which is 55%. 55%. How the fuck he's supposed to live?
See that they're garnishing the maximum allowable amount, which is 55% in the state of Pennsylvania.
55%. God damn.
And you're quitting your
55%.
You're quitting your job.
Bro. if your check is a why is that even legal? Why is that even legal?
The work door get paid, however.
I want you guys to understand.
I don't understand.
My critics, I hope y'all were able to listen to all of this, because I know y'all are like, ooh, he's wrong, and so forth. But it is all coming out. This is what men have been reduced to. Ma'am, at the end of the day, I keep asking about your boys. This is between you and him. What about the boys? Can he put his shit to the side and you put your shit to the side so the boys can have a relationship with both the mother and the father?
I ain't even gonna hold you, man. I ain't putting nothing to the side. This bitch getting me for 55%? 55%? So if I got $100, I'm taking $55. I got $45 left. This one I used to say that there should have been a program for men. Like, yo, listen, I understand you getting garnished 55% from the fucking state. We're gonna cover your rent. We're gonna give you that $100 rent, nigga. Something. There's nothing for the men. They'll tell them, like you said, they'll tell them to get another job. You know what I'm saying? Make it fucking work. Eat beans and rice and all this shit, man. The niggas be talking that hot shit. They be really talking that. Shout out to Pedro Agote. That's the dude who was put on child support and alimony. The judge was a dickhead, and that motherfucker followed him after court and blew his brains out in the driveway. You know, R.I.P. to him. Because cops say they found his ass dead in the woods. I don't believe that. They ain't found a nigga dead in the woods. They killed that nigga. You know, but yeah, the judge fucked that dude. He was like, man, fuck you. You can't see your kids. You can't call them. The only time there's contact is if she needs to use your car and I think his shit was like $1,100. His alimony and child support was $1,100. And they gave us some other shit. That nigga said, yeah. Followed that nigga home. Boom. Took him out. Took him out.
I don't give a shit about you or him. How about them? Who shot John and who hurt who and who did what at prom? I don't give two fucks about.
So if I take him off of child support for 90 days or 6 months and he still doesn't get it together, then do I put him back on then at that point? How long do I?
Why are you going in? I want to know why you don't think he's going to. I want you guys to understand where the question comes from. It's a bad faith question. This is why family court is so jacked up. Giving women leverage and access to future earnings for past relationships is crazy.
But he's done
You
it.
assuming he's going to do the worst.
He's done it before. I'm only
And
hoping.
so have you, man.
If him
We
being
started even talking about this shit, man, was when you were married, you were doing the worst.
all right, well, if I'm
No, all right. Because you said you still want to get back with this man. You still want to. It's all alive, man. Anybody can hear it.
it's fine. I understand. But if I'm held to my resume, why is he not held to his? If
I
his,
don't give a shit about your resume and his resume. What about the boys?
that's what I'm saying.
No. And see, the thing is, man, you keep going back. Well, what if he doesn't do it? So how about this? How about this then? Just like you wanted him to give you good faith, grace, and some mercy, that you had changed and give you another shot because you've done the work, right?
Because I've asked for
Excuse
them.
me. Do the same for him. Give him the benefit of that. Stop. You want him to give you the benefit of the doubt? You give him the benefit of the doubt. How does that hurt you? How does that hurt you?
Right.
Financially, it would hurt me because I'm the same money in the household. I need the money.
Man, we're not okay. It hurts you financially for how long?
I have no idea. That's the fear.
That's what I said. I just
Fear.
joint custody. That means he has the boys, you have the boys. See, this is why I go to this selfish.
This is why they need to take them kids from these bras. If this is gonna break you and you can't survive unless he pays all of this child, then you don't need the motherfucking kid. You don't need the kid. I want to show you guys something real quick. Check this out, man. Check this shit out, man. I knew Shorty was going to fall. So, there's this guy on TikTok, man, and he got a story to tell. So, he got a baby mama, and this bitch is wild the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? This dude actually went above and beyond, B. I ain't even going to hold you. He did a lot, man. He does a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the funds, this bitch ain't had to pay nothing. Like bitch ain't had to pay nothing, bro. How you got a kid and you ain't got to pay nothing, bitch? You the baby mama now. You done separated you done broke up the team. So now you got to do your part, right? And the fact that this nigga's still doing good, this bitch is mad. I ain't seen a story like this about a bitch being mad, trying to fuck over her baby daddy in a while. Look at this shit.
Engaged for 2 of those years, and honestly, everything felt solid. She was the love of my life. It's crazy because her nickname for me was Future, because that's how I saw her, as my future. We had 2 kids, 2 boys. We built business together. I even helped her start her first business. Everything was how it was supposed to be. She even dreamed of moving to Houston, and I packed us up and I shot us down there. No questions asked, no hesitation. We moved to Houston. That's what she wanted to do. I left everything, my family, my friends, the other businesses we had, and we just packed up and left.
See, Mistake number fucking one. Putting a bitch before your damn empire, man. He had a couple of businesses and was locked down secure out there, man. He should have made that bitch wait.
I didn't hesitate because that's what you do when you love somebody. When you're building a future together, that's what you do. It was good. We actually moved down there with our oldest son already, and then she was pregnant with our newborn. He's a COVID baby. So the first year we down there, COVID hit. And honestly, it was some of the best years we had together. It was just us depending on each other. No outside noise, no distractions. We didn't argue, it seemed like, the first whole year. Like, COVID's going on, we didn't argue. It was definitely good. Man, honestly, it was probably some of the best years of our relationship. No distractions, no arguments. We got closer. While the world shut down, we created our own little world, so to speak. It was good. I started a new business when we was out there. She took off for a year from the hair business because of our newborn. It was peaceful. It was everything it should have been. Shortly after, her mom and then her sister followed. They wanted to move out there. And that's what I noticed immediate change. Like, start being sneaky, arguments started. It's a lot. I stopped trusting her, to be honest with you. It was just too much, especially when I thought we left all that behind us in the hometown. To move out here to a new...
Yo. Yo, Dolomite, you right, bro. I just saw your what you call it, you right. That whole shit, bro, was bullshit, dog. The way he died, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, the whole internet looking to see who this bitch is. She's supposed to be a nurse. Can't nobody find her license. First, they couldn't find her picture. All kind of shit, man. Just a bit like she's supposed to be a nurse, but she on the phone panicking like she never seen a nigga die or something before. The way she was acting on that phone call was not like the bitch was a nurse, bro. I used to work in the hospital for a few years. And I seen them, you know what I'm saying? They don't act like that, bro. That bitch wasn't no nurse, bro.
New places she wanted to come to for us to continue to build our family, build our business, build our life, to automatically switch up and start having all these issues, which I thought we left back there. So around March of 2023, years later, her mom was still staying with us. I think her sister moved out, ended up moving back. And, you know, we still in this like little cloudy space. So in March of 2023, I caught her cheating. I actually pulled up on her.
I knew it. You see what happened? The bitch got bored. The bitch got bored.
In a restaurant during that day out here in Houston, and she was with some bum ex from the past.
Wow.
He was out here for the weekend supposedly. I caught her redheaded in the act.
What?
Definitely one of the moments when you had to check yourself before anything transpired. Cause you so just like, damn, I can't believe you would ruin everything that we created together. I pulled up, I said a few choice words, didn't touch her, didn't do anything. Told her her and her mom gotta go today, not right now, but not yesterday, but right now. I left, I went straight to go pick up my boys up from school. I went home. That's when all the calls start coming in. She's calling me, making excuses, trying to plead her case. And then she did something I never thought somebody would do, especially me. She blamed me for what she just did. Blew my mind that you were literally ruining everything that we had together. The lifestyle you had, the family we created, for what? So after that, I was still mad, still hurt, of course. But even then, I still told her, I said, hey, I said, you could come back to the house. I don't want you just out there, clearly with nothing. Come back to the house. Stay as long as you need. I'm gonna hit the road, run my business. How long do you think you need till you find a new place? Because she wanted to move out. I said, and she told me, oh, that sounds a good idea. I need about 30 days. I said, fine, take as much time as you need. The very next day, I don't know if it's her pride, her ego, her mom in the ear or whatever, she's calling me, telling me I would never move back there. You can have that place. I'm never coming back. so and so and so. So she took the boys, they went somewhere else. I said, hey, that's fine. It's your decision. I left. I hate the road like I said I was gonna do. I had to go heal.
Yeah, her mama, I'm sure her mama ain't shit. Ain't shit ass mama. I'm sure she ain't shit either. She probably knew that. She probably told her mom she was going to cheat. That's how them bitches be doing.
Just process everything that just happened. I was confused. That's the start of the chaos shortly after that. Two months of the breakup. She started dealing with some new guy. Not the guy I caught her with when they was broke up. This is a whole new guy that's from the city.
God damn, this bitch, what the fuck? So now she cheating with a whole new dude.
Man, some old dude, whatever. Cool, whatever, do your thing. Come to find out, she based the dude, picked my son up from school, my 3-year-old, my youngest. Barely can talk. Pick him up from school by herself, take him back to his house. I found out. So, you know, as a father, I'm living. I'm thinking all kind of things like, what's going on? We don't rock like this. Why are you moving like this? I confront her about it. Let her know what I know. Like, what's going on? Oh, I do what I want to do. I have whoever I want around my son. All this bull.
Oh!
That's when it's time to motherfucking fight, bro. All these cases of these stepfathers or these niggas around these kids doing shit to the kids, and this bitch gonna talk about I have who I want to have around them. You need a motherfucking knuckle sandwich, cause this shit is not going down like that. Like, this bitch is just crazy, bro.
Bullshit. I said, I think the fuck not. I see you about to put myself in harm's way because you lost your mind. I don't know what's going on with you. Is you cool? Man, I do my research on the nigga as a father, as a leader, as a protector. I do my research on him. Come and find out his background. And armed robbery, capital murder, sexual assault charges. I'm like, the fuck?
You see? Shout out to this nigga here. That nigga protecting his kids, man.
You got this nigga around my son. I said, no, we not rocking like this. I send everything too. I screenshot shit to her, tell her her own background check. Oh, I don't believe you. I don't this, I don't that. I said, man, I don't care what the fuck you believe in. Don't have that nigga around my son. I said, I don't care who, if you deal with him or not. By all means, go for it. Live your life. Don't have that nigga around my motherfucking son. Neither one of my kids, man. What you doing, man? Now I'm a stalker. I'm crazy because I'm protecting my kids. I'm trying to see who's around it. What type of men you got around my kids? You only know the nigga for 2 months, but yeah, you have him pick my son from school and take him back to his house.
Yo, I dumped a bitch because she wanted me to watch her daughter, bro. No fucking lie. This might have been, I don't know what fucking year it was. I was talking to some nice little young joint. She was 26, had a daughter. And her daughter liked me. You know, like little kids like to crawl up on you and shit. Well, like sit on your lap, and I never felt comfortable with that shit. I'm like in my head, like, yo, you ain't teach her not to sit on, nobody's lap. So, we was fucking around for a few months and shit. And then she got in trouble at her job. She was like, yo, my job said if I call out one more time or whatever, that they gonna let me go. So she asked me, she said, yo, could you watch my daughter for me until I get off of work? That was an 8-hour shift, man. What I'm gonna do watching your daughter, B? Like, this kid, I think the kid was like 6. I think she was like 6 or 6, 7, 4, like 5, 6, 7, somewhere around there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on the phone, like, I looked at the phone, like, because I started thinking, what if that was me? What if this bitch had my baby and asking some nigga that she was fucking with to watch my daughter for a few fucking hours? I said, yo, man, I'm sorry, but I can't. She like, I trust you, like I know you're not that type, and I'm like, yo, I'm not, but I can't do that, man. Like, you don't know me, man. We just been fucking. You know what I'm saying? A nigga will take your kid and be in fucking Virginia, 8 hours away, bitch. I had to cut her off just off of that decision. You know, I mean, I don't know if she lost her job or whatever, man, but I mean, like, I just couldn't jack that shit, bro. Yeah, new boyfriend's deleting the child. He was not wrong. Yeah, he called her out on it. He should have punched her in the motherfucking chest. Fucking bitch.
He just, oh, well, you gotta pick him up. I'm on the road driving. I can't pick him up. So I paid one of her friends, like $175. Hey, I need you to pick my son up for school around there. Whenever you can. I'll pay you. It don't matter the cost. She's a good person. She did it, no issues. I called her and said, hey, anybody need to pick him up? I'm not saying I can't pick him up. I'll pay him that we both trust.
Your shower is ready.
We both approve.
Please proceed to shower
I might have no
7.
nigga that you barely know pick my son up by himself, take him back to his house. I don't care what's going on. It's gonna get handled no matter where I'm at. So I took care of it. Then all of a sudden, now's another nigga in the picture. Now she's back talking to the ex again. I'm like, damn, okay, well, that's crazy, but do you think? They did a fight at her apartment. The police get called. My sons are there. Like, so you getting played left and fucking right.
That right there, man. I think with that right there, you could call a judge, B. Right? Unsafe environment. Yo, she fucked with yo, I'd have turned over them papers to the fucking judge. Like, yo, listen, man, this is one nigga that she dating. This the other nigga that she dating. My kids ain't safe over there, man. I need my kids. You know, but I think she mad because this nigga got the money. A lot of niggas not in this situation. They not in a situation where they could make the moves like that. If they could, they would. You know what I'm saying? But he's fortunate enough to be, you know, smart enough to get that bread.
Everybody, niggas, that's your decision. But why do you keep involving my kids, my seeds, in these dangerous situations? So when I'm trying to make sure they cool, oh, you're stalking me. You're worried about who I'm dealing with. I don't give a fuck who you dealing with. I care about the safety of my kids when you put them in harm's way. Back to back to back. Any nigga you deal with, you got around my kids. You know niggas for 2 months, 3 months, and then all of a sudden they around my sons. That would make sense, man. Be the fuck real. Now, but man, some shit gotta be spoke on. It's crazy what some people would do, how the length they would go to do it, because they delusional or mad about something they did to themselves. Man, so my ex-fiance of 10 years, mother of my children, 2 boys, took me to family court last year to get child support, you know, this or that, and she lost, because I take care of my kids. Provided over 600, 700 receipts, no child support, because I financially provide for my kids. I'm there for them consistently, to the point where I order groceries direct to her house, to the point where I let her order groceries when she want to order, and I just pay for it. No price limit, none of whatever they need they can get, just order it and I'll pay for it. On top of buying clothes, shoes, you know, all the following things, paying for school, picking them up, spend time with them when I'm in town when I'm not working and running my business. So, you know, she was mad about losing the child support court, and ever since then, amongst other things, the breakup, she's been trying to sabotage, smear my name, make these lies up, to the point now where she's taking me back to child support court this year. It's only been a year since I won the last case, but this time she took it above and beyond. She's doing some unthinkable shit, and it's crazy how you try to tear someone away from their kids, especially a good father. So she's taking me to child support this year for full custody, even though we have joint custody now. She wants me to have no rights to the boys whatsoever, to my kids whatsoever. She wants supervised visitation, to the point where she lied and said I'm neglectful, I'm this, I'm that. All false allegations, all lies. She wants me to go to jail in family court for 180 days times like
What?
5, whatever it is, for violations of the previous court, which I never violate, but she does. Crazy, right? By keeping away from the kids.
Yo, 180 days times 5. What?
Chaos trauma for not only me but for my sons. So she upped the ante a couple weeks ago. She must ain't like how everything going in family court. She didn't show up the last court day for family court. I was prepared to, you know, beat the allegations, to get it dismissed, because nothing has changed. I still take care of them, I still do everything I need to do. So she upped the ante a couple weeks ago, about a month ago. She called the Houston Police Department and said that last year, 2023, yeah, 2 years ago, that I physically picked her by her throat, choked her, and slumped her to the ground to the point she couldn't breathe. Now I have a warrant for my arrest for domestic violence, which never happened.
Shit, bro. Oh. There we go. Here we go. Here we go with that shit. You know, wow, bro. The fuck?
And in the same breath, the same person, the same delusional, narcissistic, just where y'all want to use, is now saying that I'm not a good father. I haven't seen my boys. I'm supposed to give them to somebody, I ain't got them, and she won't let me see them though. She caused all these situations so I can't get them. But in the same breath, put it online like I'm not trying to be present. So not only trying to send me to prison for something I did not do, never lay hands on her. And you constantly, every couple weeks, you making another post, status about me, TikTok about me, Instagram, something about the type of person I am when I ain't never did shit to you besides support you financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, and been there for 10, 11 years for you. But since it didn't work out in your favor, since you played crazy and got caught, now we here.
You know what? That bitch is mad. She mad, she bored, and she's a loser, dog. A lot of these bitches be straight losers, and they just need a nigga to project on. Like, it'll be a bitch who don't have shit going for herself. She don't got nothing going on, but she telling you about how much shit you don't got going on and what you ain't motherfucking doing. This nigga doing more than her. Way more than her. And them niggas that she was fucking with, see, she get with the niggas that she think can't make moves. Like, a lot of chicks will get with dudes that's in jail or coming out of jail or whatever, because a lot of them face a lot of adversity trying to get jobs and trying to get on their feet. And bitches use that as a great manipulation tool. So these two, whatever two dudes she had, she really can't fuck with like that. Them niggas up and left her. She can't make them do nothing. But she could try to make him do something. I bet you every time she get mad at them niggas, she try to take it out on old boy right here. And she's even more mad because she can't fuck with him like that because nigga got paper. All that shit he was doing, how the fuck you take a nigga like that to child support? He gonna end up paying less any fucking way. He was probably paying more than what she would have got for child support. So now she want to get the nigga locked up? This shit crazy.
Now you want me to go to prison for something I didn't do. You won't let me see my kids, even though the court said I'm supposed to see my kids. So you're trying to create this narrative like I'm a bad father just so you can take my kids away. But never speak about what she's doing online, only the allegations of false shit she said I'm doing, with no proof and no receipts. But I come with receipts, which I'm gonna post in the next video. But it's crazy when you a good person, a good father, a good man, and you got someone that's so scorned and just delusional and hurt by shit they did. They gonna literally tear you away from your kids, at least try to tear you away from your kids, and cause so much trauma and drama around the situation. For what reason?
Okay. This is the nigga that she really don't want. Right? Them other niggas, she wanted them. But she can't control them. This nigga here, she don't really want him, but this is the one that was there for her 100%. And that's what usually happens. Like, bitches don't never end up with the dude that's, quote, their type. None of us do. Because your type is strictly based off of lust. Any bitches don't understand that. Oh, she likes the nigga with the dress, the six-pack, the tats. Every bitch. The majority of bitches want that dude. They're lusting after him. So, you know, he know what time it is. He ain't falling in love with you, bitches. Like, he just slaying them. Maybe a dude might want a chick hourglass shape and whatever the fuck he like. A lot of niggas want that. So your initial reason for even chasing this person is based off of lust. You know what I'm saying? You'll talk to a lady. Her type was 6'2", dreads, dark skin. She married to a fucking 5'10", nigga with a Caesar. That's her husband. Yeah, man. That's not it. She strictly picked this nigga because she saw the bag.
And some people go beyond lengths just to get their control of a situation where there's no control.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Look at that. That's the bitch, right? Don't she look evil, right? Don't she look like an evil motherfucker right there? Look at that bitch. Fucking straw reject ass looking bitch. She had a whole meal ticket. Threw this shit away. Another thing is men coming in the picture now are paying attention how females are treating their baby daddy. That's the yo. That's a fact, bro.
This better come equal.
That's a fact. If I see you treating your baby daddy like shit, and that nigga really ain't like a dirtbag, you gonna do that to me. That's the prime nigga to look at. Oh, well, what happened with you and your baby daddy? We already know what the fuck she gonna say. He was toxic. He was controlling. He was abusive. Like, bitch, you ain't got nothing new to say about this nigga? Like, he ain't fucking steal your credit cards and ruin your credit. He ain't fucking sell your iPhone to the bodega. Not like he ain't do nothing new, nothing different. He just told you couldn't wear that out to the club or whatever the fuck it was. Like, nah, come on, man. You know, you fucking hear her arguing on the phone to her baby daddy, talking crazy shit to him. You ain't seeing him unless you pay. Like, listen. Niggas just need to stay away from these foul bitches. If that bitch is foul, stay away from her for your own safety. You can't be thinking, that bitch, no, she know not to play with me like that. Nah, people are stupid, bro. People are stupid. They're stupid and crazy. And they'll fuck with you because they either stupid or crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now you jammed up. Oh, I want to know what happened with your baby daddy. I want to know what happened with the last nigga what happened to your last relationship. When was your longest relationship? You know, what was the hardest thing you ever went through in your life with a nigga? Okay, how did you deal with that? Yeah, I'm all ears, bitch. How did you deal with that? What was the hardest thing you ever went through in a relationship? Oh, my man, this nigga fucked my cousin and got her pregnant and then da-da-da-da. Word, how did you deal with that? Oh, that's the nigga who car you still driving? Nah, bitch. People stupid that they just gotta then they just don't give a fuck about niggas are stupid, bro. That's what stupidity is. You know this nigga will put you in the dirt and you still gonna violate him. Bitches is stupid. Like, it's like a mental illness. Like, this bitch know I will kill her and put her in the freezer and refrigerator and go to fucking Ghana or some shit. Nigga, like, she's still gonna try to play. When I used to work in jail, we had niggas like 6'10", fucking 300-pound niggas. Niggas still popped on them. Why? Why would you? And the nigga could fight. A lot of big motherfuckers can't fight. But this was a big motherfucker that could fight. Why would you pop on him? Niggas are stupid. And bitches is even more stupid. But this bitch here, like, you could see the you could see the evil in this bitch's face, dog. Look at this bitch.
Yes. They go home. Can you back away, please? I can't go till your mama move. I'm sorry you guys gotta do this again. Oh, man. Sit back.
Oh, she blocking him from closing the door. Yeah, Yeah, see, man, you gotta be careful with these bitches, bro. She blocking him from closing the door. Look at this bitch. The fake ass leather fucking pants. No.
Go on now.
Nico doesn't go to school anymore.
I don't know.
Oh, them
Sit
boys are
back,
so
seatbelt now.
cute.
Seatbelt, Nico. Where you go?
She hating that. Oh, she hating that shit. You know what? And I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I'm gonna tell you how evil these bitches are, bro. They'll fuck with them niggas on purpose, bro. They know that there's a chance of something happening, and they'll still go along with it. Some bitches still straight out abuse and beat their kids, and some bitches just put them in fucked up situations, dog, just to get back at you. Yeah, these bitches are bad. Yeah, she can't stand that bond. She can't stand that shit. And every time she look at them kids and she see him, she get mad. Why else would she have a fucking a nigga with all that shit on the record go and pick up her kid? I'm telling you, bitches will eat some broads will hurt their kids, and some broads will purposely put them in a situation where they could get hurt. They don't got the stomach to smother them and pour bleach in their throat and shit. This is shit that bitches do, right? They don't got the stomach for that, but they'll go let some nigga that just got out with sex allegations, he done did she'll let that nigga go and pick the kids up. A bitch will hate you because you got money, bro. I've been sitting there watching this shit. I'm like, yo, human nature is talking to me, and it's saying that these bitches are jealous of niggas. A chick, she don't even like you like that. But you know what she'll do? She'll give you some pussy, purposely try to get pregnant. Make sure y'all don't use no condom. Try to make sure you nothing. You know how to, the tricks. They try to hold your legs or stay on top of you, some shit like that. A bitch will get pregnant just to put you on child support. That's her plan. Oh, this nigga think he too fly. Like, this nigga think he better than me because he makes some money and da. Yeah. When niggas be like cursing these bitches out because they really bums, and a nigga really up and he cursed that bitch out and she feel a type of way, and then she come back around, never fuck her, bro. Don't take her nowhere. They're just that they're that fucking. I got an example for you. Do you remember the rapper and the little girl? And the little girl that got deleted in Texas? Nah, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rapper and little girl that got deleted in Texas. Especially how the mama. Yeah. That bitch will try to hurt his boys, yo. I'm telling you. So it was a rapper's daughter that got. Rapper and his daughter was killed. You know what I'm talking about this? At the car wash?
Now to a developing story in Forest Hill where police are investigating a deadly shooting.
A father and his little girl were killed, the area's third deadly shooting in just the past few weeks.
2 people were killed in a shooting on February 21st at an auto sales business on Mansfield Highway. And then just 2 days later, police found a pair of siblings who'd been hit by a stray bullet on Frisco Avenue. One of the siblings died, and today's shooting happened at a car wash on Forest Hill Drive.
We saw people who knew the dad and his daughter gathered right outside that car wash looking for answers.
And as Scoop Jefferson discovered, the little girl just celebrated her birthday yesterday.
Somebody had already reported it and they were on their way.
Becky Johnson is one of several people living near Slappy's car wash in Forest Hill who called 911 Monday morning describing gunfire.
And I heard 6, 1, 2, 3, pop, 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 pop. Then about a few seconds later, I heard another 6, 1, 2, 3, in concession, real fast.
The same gunfire woke up Pamela Barrett, who learned more about the shooting from her son's telephone call.
I said, Mom, hey, I'm up here at the gym. I'll be at the gym for a while.
Wow. These bitches is wild. Yo, bro, you can't let these hoes know anything about your life. Yesterday was the first day of summer. It was my birthday yesterday, June 21st. I'm 48, the great 48. Don't get nobody pregnant this summer. Don't do it. I don't care how good these bitches look. They got AIDS, they got herpes, they got syphilis, and they trying to give it to everybody. Atlanta and Houston, the Bronx, like, yo. These bitches, man, and it's all of these Instagram bitches. You go to a bitch page and she got like 1,000 pictures of just her face, nigga. Something wrong with her. Something wrong with her. Like, we gotta know the signs. We gotta know the signs of a crazy bitch. This is crazy. She knew he had a hit on him. She.
I'm not gonna come home because it was an active drive-by shooting. 2 people just got killed up here at Slappy's.
When Forest Hill police arrived at the car wash, officers found 2 people shot dead. The victims have been identified by their family as Ronnie Smith and his daughter, who just turned 5 years old. Their aunt trying to understand why.
He was a good kid, y'all. He was. He didn't bother nobody. He didn't.
His aunt, Stella Houston, describes her nephew as a well-known Fort Worth rap artist named Lil Ronnie. Sources tell WFAA someone opened fire on Smith. He was using the vacuum as his daughter waited inside the car. Forest Hill police are looking for the shooter, but haven't named any suspects. The shooting drew a large crowd of family, friends, and people who knew Lil Ronnie from the music scene. Forest Hill PD got help with crowd control from several surrounding police departments. As people living nearby pray they'll feel safe again.
Praying for protection of our community.
God damn.
Now at 11, the family of a father who died while trying to save his daughter from drowning is speaking only to CBS News Miami. The tragedy happening yesterday on Father's Day. 33-year-old Antoine Wilson is being described as a devoted dad who jumped into the water off Fort Lauderdale Beach to rescue his little girl. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Lauren Pastrana. Elliot Rodriguez has the night off. CBS News Miami's Anna McAllister is live in Fort Lauderdale with the...
Lauren, you're absolutely right. As you can imagine, this family is heartbroken. They're picking up the pieces left behind from this loss. And I asked them, what is...
He had my utmost love all the rest of my life. I will never ever forget about Antoine Wilson. He was my hero.
Kathy Malone and her family are extremely close and devoted to each other. Her grandson, 33-year-old Antoine Wilson, took that love and channeled it into his role as a father.
He did what he knew best to do as a father to save his child. So you know right then, that's a whole lot of love for a parent to sacrifice their life for their child.
Malone says her grandson Antoine went to Fort Lauderdale Beach near B Ocean Hotel on Seabreeze Boulevard to hang out with his family for Father's Day. She says his 2 of his daughters...
Son, this nigga died on Father's Day. Oh, God damn. Oh, shit, bro. I wasn't fucking ready for that, bro. Oh, God damn. Oh, that's some fucked up shit, man. God damn, bro. God damn, nigga died on Father's Day. That's crazy, bro.
There you go. Say bye bye, mommy. Love you. Say bye, mommy. Love you. Bye, mommy. Love you. Now sit back now.
You see that? That bitch ain't even. You see that? Every mother. The mamas knew that. Yeah, bro, that shit was fucked up. Yo, you see that? The babies is talking to her, telling her, bye, mommy, love you. She ain't even look at them fucking kids, bro. She gonna line them up. She gonna line them kids up, bro. Look, nothing.
Now sit back now.
I don't know if he rolled the window down, but it sounded like he rolled it back up.
Never ever have a baby mama that's miserable and bad. She made bad decisions in life.
Damn.
My oldest son off at home after school. I think my youngest was sick that day, so he didn't go. But for months, I picked him up from school, took him back to my house, went to the park, we'd go play, whatever, father's activities we did. I fed him, bathed him majority of the time, unless it was kind of early, and then I just took him home. But normally I kept him around 8 or 9, I bathed him once every 8. And I drove him off at home, because we had this program going on for months. And I said that's what the easier on her. It's like a true 50-50 co-parent thing. She would wake up, take him to school. I pick him up to school, keep him until bedtime, drop him off. It was doing for some months. And then, she started dealing with another new person, and that became a problem. I was still dropping him off.
Oh, we saw that. What is she doing? Damn, shorty got a nice ass, though. Damn, son. Oh, man. That's a fucked up situation, kid. Alright, let's see if there's anything that we didn't see.
I promise you, it's always the ones with the good dads who be turning up like this. You don't ever see no female do this with a deadbeat. Now, I can almost guarantee what happened in this situation. So without him saying, it sound like, she's not an ugly girl. She got an ugly attitude to make her look ugly. But it sound like what had happened was she started feeling herself a little too much. He was paying for everything. She wanted that outside life. She wanted to see what that life do for her. She was for the streets. Mm-hmm. This is what it looks like to me. She was for the streets. She got caught up. They broke up because to be with somebody for 11 years is a long time. And you supposed to get married? I believe she got caught doing whatever she was doing when she wasn't supposed to do it because she wanted something new. And she found out it's cold outside. She wanted to be outside.
She found out it's cold outside.
She found out how cold it was. Now she was trying to get back with him, trying to make him feel bad for her bad decisions. And I feel like what he's saying, the poor choices that she made, I feel like it was her fault. She got caught up. She ended up trying to cheat. She got caught up. He didn't want her no more after that. Then she tried to say, come on, let's work it out.
She like this nigga in this nice ass car. He in this nice ass car. He got money. His kids looking up to him, and I'm still a fucking bum. I got a banging ass body. I look better than him, and I can't. And I'm down. That's how she looking, man. And you know what? For it to turn like this after 10, 11 years, that bitch was a sleeper cell. She been hating on that nigga. Yo, you could be with somebody, bro. That's why I tell niggas, like you know, KS. You know, I watch KS all the time, bro. That was my motherfucking man, bro. But I didn't agree with everything he said, and that's okay. Like, if you agree with everything a nigga say, it's kind of like, it's weird, right? But one of the things I didn't agree with was when he said, it don't take that long to marry a bitch. 6 months, that's all you need. I ain't agree with that shit. Especially if I'm a high value man, or if I'm just a high earner. Or if I'm just regular motherfucker. No, I ain't marrying you within 6 months, bitch. 6 years? Like, you on probation, ho. And the reason for that is because look at the damn statistics. Between 70% and 90% file for divorce, depending on the education level. Nah, man. Why the fuck would I do that? Why would I marry this bitch? Marry? We done seen many of the craziest one for me, and it wasn't even that crazy, but the most significant one for me was Dr. Dre, man. He had to give that bitch $100 million. And that was a lot of money. And he had to give her that because his net worth was $800. He had to give her $100 because of the prenup. But he still had to give that bitch $100 million. You was with this nigga. It wasn't, I know you wasn't paying for shit. Maybe when you first got with him, maybe, but like the last 15 years, 20 years, that nigga was taking care of everything. Because I remember when the Chronic came out, nigga, so I know you wasn't paying for shit since the Chronic at least. The best trips, best fucking wine, the best filtered water, bitch. Like, you wasn't paying for nothing. And now that it's over, he's supposed to give you $100 million? What? You got your 50% up front. Yeah, all them years you ain't paid shit and had a fucking chauffeur and all that. Yeah, that was your 50% up front. You already got cashed out, miss. Now just take your motherfucking, probably got Louis bags, Christian Dior bags. Get your bags, throw a couple of them fucking dresses in there, and go. Fucking giving this nigga $100 million for? That shit it makes no sense. I don't know why nobody changed that law yet. We just gonna keep just letting niggas get railroaded in the motherfucking in a fucking court system. $100 million. And if he wouldn't have had that prenup, it would have been $400 million, bro. $100 million. The bitch came off with $100 mil. No labor, no hard work, nigga. No hard work. Just hanging with a nigga for 20 years. Yo, hang with me for 20 years, and then at the end of the 20 years, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna give you $100 mil. That's a great fucking deal. There's one dude that I always think about who got out of who dodged the ill bullet, and that's that dude Steven Jackson. When he told that story about how the broad tried to cry and all that shit on the wedding day, she had 3 months to sign that shit. She ain't signed it. wedding day, she's like, all right, I'll sign it. You was like, nah, bitch, it's too late. That shit, man, that was a fucking win. Yeah, you don't get nothing. Trying to line them up. Man. But this little heifer here, yo, she called her. Yo, one thing about bitches, man, they be saying some funny shit. I ain't even gonna lie.
Are feeling herself a little too much. He was paying for everything. She wanted that outside life. She wanted to see what that life do for her. She was for the streets. This is what it looks like to me. She was for the streets. She got caught up. They broke up because to be with somebody for 11 years is a long time. And you supposed to get married? I believe she got caught doing whatever she was doing when she wasn't supposed to do it because she wanted something new. And she found out it's cold outside. She wanted to be outside. She found out how cold it was. Now she was trying to get back with him, trying to make him feel bad for her bad decisions. And I feel like what he's saying, the poor choices that she made, I feel like it was her fault. She got caught up. She ended up trying to cheat. She got caught up. He didn't want her no more after that. Then she tried to say, come on, let's work it out. Da, 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 da. This is what I'm even knowing the situation. Will he eventually tell it? We gonna see. But I just personally believe in my spirit, that's what happened. And since she got caught, and since she found out the dude that she 9 times out of 10 cheated with was a bag of beans, then now she want her family back all of a sudden because she missed that lifestyle. Because he looked like he provide for her, right? But he can't do that. He don't want to do that. You know, when you cheat on a man, be prepared to be exiled from their life. And I mean, like, in a way that the relationship is done, okay? The only way you can get back with somebody from cheating is if you that preacher dude that I posted in my last video told my God told him to tell his wife he cheated, and then they both prayed together. That's probably the only way I see that working, right? But in that case, this is a different situation. But in this case, she got caught being a nasty little nasty, and that's done. You threw your whole life away. Congratulations, ma'am. You played yourself. Okay, you played yourself like a soybean burger. Now the sad part about this whole situation is you got the kids. Dad, can we go? Like, they used to their mom cutting up like this. Talking about, I love you, Mom. She should be ashamed of herself, because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen when these boys get older, because these are boys, okay? When these boys get older, oh, man, you don't know how many things you are pouring into them right now, man. But you don't care because it's about you. You're not getting what you want. You're not getting what you want, so you don't care what happens to your children. You don't care how this affects them. You wasting up time calling the police, and then you're going to call the police and tell them that he had a pow so they can, like, run up on him hostile. That could potentially take his life. You see how nasty these women are? Disgusting. She needs to be held accountable for real, and I hope next time they arrest her, y'all let me know what y'all think about this hot mess in the comments. The more tea I get, the more I will bring them out.
We in a no hyena zone.
This bitch got a decent page. Okay. Okay, it look like she might be for the bros out this motherfucker. Hold up. Okay, let's see what's up.
The reality of it is, though, Tanya has never done shit for real for herself either. The only thing she's done different from Charlene is get an actual job, and it don't even pay shit, because she was living off the benefits of CJ, which is her at the time.
Nah, I can't fuck with that, man. They kind of talk too damn much over here. Bitch just talk. Like, all right, bitch, like. Look at this nigga here. Look at this simp. Okay. Good. I'm glad this happened to this motherfucker.
Okay, can I say something now?
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I can't. Yo. I can't stand that nigga right there. Ooh. I remember I was scrolling through fucking TikTok one day, and this nigga pulled up saying some fucking sympathy doodah shit, and I was triggered. Okay. Look at this nigga here. Black men blame black women for everything. Am I yes, you're pandering. What do they say about this nigga?
I watch you because you take up for women. It's so many black men that get on here and make it their day to destroy us. Every day, talk down on us. But when he came up here, the same men that you talk about every day, he came up here and he said he didn't have a problem with you and you didn't have no smoke for him. I know you don't have to respond. You could have respond. You did not respond.
I responded by having.
You let that man lie. You know he was lying the whole time.
Cause he pussy. That's exactly what I was fucking saying.
I don't know who the fuck you are. I literally don't know who.
Well, bitch, look me up with your bitch.
Yeah.
Peeved at these weak MCs. You niggas got some audacity. You sold $1 million, now you have for me. Get off my dick, kick it, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, that bitch going in on him. Pause. Yes. How old is this video, B? I hope this shit just happened. How old is this damn video right here? 2 months ago. That nigga still on this simp shit.
Chaz.
Got you. That's
you
okay.
disappointed me.
Hey man, you niggas get cheated on, choose better. A woman run off with your kids, choose better. She keep you away from your child, choose better. You should have never slept with her. That's what you get. Every type of situation you niggas go through with a woman, you should have chose better. The same non-grace that we give to women as men, the same non-grace shall be handed to you on this side, fam. Point blank, period. Choose better. And second of all, we're not even going to address that first sentence. We're not going to address that, little boy. And then third of all, fam.
This nigga calling somebody little boy. This nigga calling somebody little boy. Yeah, she got at this nigga right here. And you know, sometimes I'll go by those divesta channels. And I'll just be in there listening to them bitches. And I hear what they say about the simps. That's how I found out they don't even like Dr. Umar. And Umar be calling these bitches queens. My sister, my queen, and this, and they be preaching all that shit. They don't like that nigga. Because they know he a simp. That's when I found out they don't even like these niggas, man. But these motherfuckers still think they're going to get some points.
Third of all, you feel me? I never said settle. What do y'all be talking? Y'all be trying to.
Oh, my man said this a bitch ass. Yeah, see, niggas be getting at him. You see this? This a bitch ass nigga right here. How you put every black man in this category. What if the man is divorced because his wife cheated? What if she had kids that he thought was his and found out that they wasn't? Yeah, man.
To add words in my mouth. I never said that. I never said nothing about settling in the video. I was calling out a specific type of black man. Y'all dudes be coming in the comments identifying yourself as them type of black men because you're part of the problem, fam. Point blank, period. Any man who sits behind the camera all day degrading his group of women, always talking bad about his group of women, never having nothing good to say, that's the real type of man. That's your first sentence on here. That's the real on here. You feel me? Because they never got nothing good to say. So, nigga, I don't care about what you niggas go through with women. Because y'all don't care about what women go through. Point blank.
Oh!
This nigga's a bitch, bro. I know that I'm about to get triggered watching this shit. But I just gotta hear the bitch get at him. Where the bitch at?
Period, nigga. Have a good day, little nigga.
So for those that don't know already, this is Controversial Shannon. Okay, he's on TikTok. I believe he has a YouTube channel as well. And he gets on his platform on social media and discuss a lot of, he goes against a lot of red pill talking points. Now, I think the issue with red pill and the issue with blue pill, whatever pill it is, pink pill, whatever. I think the issue with that is it's going to be a circular talking point because men don't want to be grouped together and women don't want to get grouped together, right? So when I come on here on my platform and address the hyenas, a lot of other women gets triggered by it and they get upset. But then you have other women, right? The good women, the good black women that okay, girl, we get it. We know, right? Because we've been in situations where we see the hyenas actively acting a fool, and you're like, girl, let me go get my purse and get on out this boat. They got to tear this place up. You know, we know the difference. Continue.
And I'm gonna be real about that. That's how it felt. That's how it looked. And I'm not with the bullshit.
Gotcha.
If it wasn't for the respect that I have for you, Shannon, I would have fucking bowed out and probably would have never came back here again.
And to me, her even saying that tells me she does not respect him. She only respects him as long as he agrees with her. Respect.
Do you hear how this conversation is, how she just checking this nigga here? This is a mama's boy. This nigga, yo, how you said it? You said it, he giving female responses. He oozes effeminate energy. Yeah.
Respect is respect. And if you truly respected him, if it did upset you to the point to where you didn't want to be there, you should have just left and removed yourself. Shannon wouldn't have been upset by that. Mm-hmm. By all means, you can do what you want to do. But now you berating this man and telling him how you are annoyed and all this other stuff like he your man. And it's very weird. I see why her life is the way it is, because she has a very, very angry spirit, in my opinion.
Yeah, she do.
This shit is fucking ridiculous. And it is tragic that he thinks that his opinion matters enough where he sat up here and acted the way he did and said the shit he said. He does not deserve a platform. The nigga deserves a psychiatrist and a muzzle. And that's generous.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Yeah.
And that's what...
Hold on. I'm gonna let you talk. But yeah, nah, we're not gonna go for that. Because I was being mature, very candid. And I wanted that conversation. Nigga wasn't running nothing. Like, I interrupt, he interrupt. There was constant interrupt. Hold on, Moses, chill out, Moses. Hold on, wait a minute, let me answer, blah, blah. Everybody was interrupting. Every single person. So the respect, the candid, all that stuff was there. So I'm not, like, I needed that conversation for myself. I'm not backing down from that. That's dumb. That nigga wanted to come up and have a conversation with me. Let's get it. And he dropped the second time because y'all kept muting the goddamn nigga. Cause he
see, this what you get, nigga. All of that ass kissing. You kiss ass the way, by the way he kissed they ass. They expected that nigga to go, and whoever the nigga was to bark on him, to pull a KS on a nigga. KS curse niggas out. Yeah, the way you kissing these bitches ass. They expected you to have that energy, like, nigga, don't come up here talking about my black queens, nigga, da-da-da. But he probably ain't do that, because he's a fucking mook. I'm glad that happened to his monkey ass.
He couldn't talk. So this whole talking over.
Look at her mad, interrupting. He should be muted. You don't even respect this man to even see his side on why he doing what he doing. This is nobody on this panel's platform but controversial Shannons. But these women feel like they can tell him how to run his program. But it gets worse, y'all.
People, and that's what happens a lot of times.
He was the main one talking over everybody, though, which is why he got muted.
So when it came to me, right?
He got muted when he was talking over you, and he got muted when he was talking over other people.
When it came to me, I wanted to have that conversation since he came up here. That showed me he's not a coward, right? That showed me that you at least go stand on business and not be a punk, not be over there gaslighting and saying some shit about me. At least you'll come over here and fucking have a fucking conversation as a man to man. Like, what the fuck? Like, we gonna talk about it. Like, niggas have a conversation. Let's go back and forth.
Are you aware that this?
I didn't take no disrespect. Now, the things he was saying about women, I was coming like, nigga, that's fucking weird. Like, nigga, that's weird. Anybody can play that shit back. Like,
fucking sucker.
Even if he wasn't even saying nothing. This whole idea that Moses running shit, like, I can't stand when people do that when I'm letting a person talk. Every time is not gonna be fucking.
It wasn't about that. I'm not saying that he was.
Yeah, he done learned, right? He learned how to fall in line and stay away from them conversations. Yeah, he gonna run their pockets. He gonna run their pockets up there and say what? What did it say? 14. He need 50 gold stars. This thing got 14. I don't know how much that. I don't know how they do that shit. But I see what he doing.
Was running the panel. I said that he clearly felt like he was, because he wasn't letting you speak. He was.
Look, this nigga said Pandora done upset y'all. I love my fucking niggas, man. Oh, that made me feel good. All right, bitch, come on and get at this nigga.
Talking over everybody else here. He was talking. You might as well go ahead and drop him. Like, what the fuck is that about? And also, I'm sorry, but there's nothing manly about him. Nope. Absolutely nothing. He came up here to talk to you. Hold on. He came up here to talk to you because he wanted the clout. There's how many people on this
Now this bitch is running his shit.
This shit, like any of the
goddamn pages.
I don't get exactly. So he needs to rack the shit back up, right? On top of that, this is a man who has hosted how many panels, how many posts, how many reels censuring women, focusing and harassing and bullying women that disagreed with him. This whole I respond when I'm disrespected. No, the fuck you do not. You don't like when women disagree with you. You proved it right here. Literally the other day, this nigga hopped up on a panel of a mutual of ours, and I simply said, if this is who I think it is, because I wasn't sure if it was him, he got 1,000 damn pages. I said, if this is who I think it is, I'm not answering any of your questions. I do not wish to speak to you. He went on well, I guess I don't want to talk to you, and I don't want to talk to you. He just started acting sassy as shit and crashing out because I said I don't want to speak to him. That's not how a man acts. That's not a normal.
Bitch, shut up. Oh! Yeah, that's one thing we don't fucking do over here. You ain't gonna tell me how a man act, bitch, because you don't know how a man act. We act one of two ways. Either we gonna fucking kill you, or we're gonna fucking talk back to your ass and get our point across. Yeah, niggas ain't with the she said this, so I'm gonna just shut up, bitch. What? That's why these bitches is running wild now, cause ain't nobody been fucking putting the boot on their goddamn back. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, these bitches is foul. They're fucking they are completely out of control, man. And the way she talking on this nigga's platform, I thought it was her shit. He a guest on her shit. You can tell me how fucking how nigga act, bitch. You out your
One minute we supposed to talk to. So like, I needed to talk.
This nigga sound mad gay.
Beta.
Nigga sound mad.
That was for me. I didn't have to come with him with the energy of fuck you bitch ass nigga. No, nigga, I wanna let's have a conversation. You got some problems, nigga, address me. And he started off addressing, I think this is Panda. Well, then tell me why. I don't understand that. So no, I didn't have to come with him with the energy about fuck that, fuck you, and all that. Like, nigga, I wanna have that conversation. Since you wanna say all this stuff on the other side and then you threw them goddamn shots. Talk, nigga. Talk. And let's address it.
Can I real quick?
Y'all be talking about
Shannon handled it well.
Y'all be talking about don't platform nobody and all this. No, fuck that.
No, Shannon, I think you handled it well. The reason that people are drawn to your channel is because you treat black people like people. You treated him like a person. You treated him with respect because you treat people with respect. More respect than he deserved, but that's why people come to your platform.
And I believe what she's saying in this moment is very correct. And they should have just left it at that. But that wasn't enough.
And...
Yo, how is it that KS, these bitches would have never talked to KS like that. And they called him, what they called him, kitten heels and all that. Bitches, them bitches would have never talked to KS like that. But they about to chew this nigga up right here.
That's what he does on panels. In my experience, he doesn't come at men aggressively. He comes at women. And so, of course, he played Mr. Nice Guy for you. I have complete confidence in your intellect that you could see through it. People just get tired of hearing him talk, because if you've seen him through all of his different accounts, you've seen so much vicious, nasty content that to see him come up and pretend he's a normal person is, it's a little bit grating. But I don't think that you handled it that way.
So let me say this. Either way, I take a L. Because this the bullshit here. If I start off cussing him out, I lose. Point blank period. If I come with the energy, I lose.
Why do you lose, nigga? What are you talking about?
Nigga can't have a civil conversation with a man. I fucking lose. But if I meet
you didn't lose. You handled it well.
If I meet the nigga with grace and have a conversation a little bit and try to have a conversation with the nigga about me and his personal problem, I still lose.
You don't lose though. People are frustrated.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's not about winning or losing in my opinion.
Especially with this vitriol and the way he's trying to evolve, like she said. I appreciate that. I absolutely do. But seeing him up here, it made my phone want to shut off. I promise you. It was like I got a new ass phone and it wanted to overheat and just stop the whole viewership of everything I was viewing. Ew.
That nigga gonna die alone.
Okay, can I say something now?
That nigga gonna die alone.
Okay, can I say something now?
Ew.
That nigga gonna die alone.
Okay, can I say something now?
Go ahead.
I watch you because you take up for women. It's so many black.
I see he got another nigga up here too. You see this nigga right here with this nigga right here with the hat and with the wife beater on. He's a fucking another one.
Men that get on here and make it their day to destroy us every day, talk down on us. But when he came up here, the same men that you talk about every day, he came up here and he said he didn't have a problem.
Yo, somebody said AC is right. Hold up. AC is right. Who AC? The AC up here, or she talk about AC reacts? Nah, ain't no AC up here. This person said Kenya Rax. He said AC is right.
Men that you talk about every day, he came up here and he said he didn't have a problem with you and you didn't have no smoke for him. This was the time today to come at him the way he come at women all the time.
Did I respond?
But you didn't have that smoke for him.
Did I respond with the words? I don't have no smoke.
You let him lie. You know damn well that man was lying.
So, ma'am,
you didn't speak up. You didn't speak up for women like you speak up for women all the time when they not here.
Let me ask a question. Did I respond with the words, I don't have any smoke for you?
You let him say, oh, I don't have no problem with you. You know he don't got no problem with you. He got problem with women.
He does have.
That's why you come on here every day and you defend us, right?
Big K, he does have a problem with me because we have a history before you.
This punk ass nigga, you hear him? Big K. This nigga was probably raised in a house full of fucking women, man. Oh my God, I cursed this nigga out in his fucking comments one day, B. Bad.
Y'all even started following me. Big K, he does have a problem with me because we have a history before y'all even started following me. This go back 3 years ago when I lost my first page and we never got a one-on-one. So I said this was for me.
Okay, but then he said he didn't have no smoke for you. Then you should have told him you got smoke for him because he got smoke for women.
No, we're gonna have a conversation.
He got smoke for women. But now I understand why you say, well, I don't call myself the good guy. Now I understand why you say
Gotcha. So that was
because it was time for you to be the good guy.
Gotcha.
And you wasn't.
I understood, yeah, because I didn't do things the way you wanted. Gotcha. So at the same time, I said I was going to.
You disappointed me.
Now, see what a I'm gonna tell you what a real man would do. I'm gonna tell you what a real man would do in this situation. Say, yo, check this out, man. Lower your fucking tone, or you getting off this goddamn off this fucking app, man. And that's the alley-oop for her to say, who the boop? Get out of here, bitch. Listen, man. If anybody had a problem with the way I professionally handled that fucking disagreement, y'all could fucking step. But that's how I run this shit up here. This nigga's just like, yo, Big K, but Big K, nah, that was, all right, well, I ain't handled the way you wanted me to handle it, but fucking soft, simp ass nigga, you gotta put the boot in the bitch's back. Oh, I need some new sounds, man. I need something more. Wait.
Sometimes I get kinda peeved at these weak MCs.
Hold on. I gotta hear this shit. You heard this shit, man? The way the beat drop on this shit's crazy. To take notes as I the marijuana smoke. Smack a bitch in her face, pack a Gucci bag, and a North Face off her back. Jump her if she act.
Funny with the money, oh, you got me mistaken, honey. I don't wanna rape ya, I just want the paper.
The visa, capisha, I'm out like the vapor. The one you call Mr. Macho, head honcho. Like Comacho, I got so much that I should be down with the stylistic.
Make up to break up, niggas need to wake up. Smell the Indonesia, beat you to a seizure. Then fuck your moms, hit the skins to amnesia. She don't remember shit, just the 2 hits. Got it in the floor.
All right.
I'm disappointed.
Okay. I didn't have to respond to Moses the way you want me to respond to Moses because I said that conversation was for me.
You didn't respond to him at all. That was the
literally
problem.
did. It was a whole.
You didn't have to cuss him out. You didn't have to use cuss words.
Literally was having.
You could have at least stood up. You sat down and you put your head down and tucked your tail.
This is beautiful.
Damn. God damn.
Beautiful. Literally was having a conversation. What has tucked my tail? Gotcha. So literally was having a conversation with Moses because I wanted a conversation with Moses because we have a little run-in back and forth. Now that's tucking your tail. Gotcha. So when things were getting in the live, me saying I don't agree, actually when he asked about your hair, and I said I don't believe in, a woman wearing weave is automatically rebellion, stuff like that. Having a conversation. That's a conversation. I didn't have to respond the way I don't have to respond the way that you wanted me to, man. You do know that, right?
I know you don't have to respond. You could have respond. You did not respond.
I responded by having.
You let that man lie. You know he was lying the whole time. You could have
lie.
Man, I know that bitch single as a dollar bill, boy.
About what? When the dude asked me specifically,
you let him manipulate the viewers.
He did not manipulate.
Some people that don't even know what's going on.
He did not manipulate.
You let him look like the good guy up here on
I didn't.
On your panel.
Nobody let
Yes,
him.
You did. Yes, you did. Because you could have caught him on his bullshit.
Gotcha. No, don't tell her to relax, y'all. Let her vent. So with the same thing, right? I didn't let him look like anything. Y'all are taking it that way because I did address him. But if I was to come in raw when I said I wanted a conversation because it was personal, right?
We at this point we just can't trust none of you men.
I got you.
Don't bitch. Don't trust us, but we know you're gonna trust us because y'all love this black dick too much. You love the black dick. Women talk so much shit, but they stay getting pregnant by us, bro. They hate us so much. Oh, I hate them niggas so much. They ain't shit. Next year, bitch pregnant by another nigga. Oh, I hate niggas. They don't do nothing. They don't take care of their baby. Next year after that, she pregnant by another nigga. Stop it. This little young bitch went to fucking Thailand and made a baby daddy over there. Yeah, some little young hyena bitch went to Thailand, fucked the Thai guy, got pregnant, had a baby, made him a baby daddy. Yeah, I hate bitches. Yeah, like, that's why when they started talking that 4B movement, oh yeah, 4B, bitch, please. Where? You bitches are possessed by the Jezebel that need that need the banging. Y'all not doing shit. And I wish our niggas would just turn it on, man. Just turn it. I'm telling you, these bitches will crumble. They're already crumbling. They shaking in their boots, kid. We got them on the ropes. Man. We ain't taking these bitches out on dates. We ain't dating baby mamas, nigga. We ain't marrying these bitches. If you think this is your world right now. This is your fucking time. The only ones I think really treating these bitches and putting boots in their back is these young niggas. These young niggas, the YNs, the YNs is giving it to these bitches. Oh, they doing these hoes dirty, man. It's the niggas like in my age bracket that still be trying to love bitches and shit. Nigga, the live we did 2 nights ago, I think it was, or 2 nights ago, we was talking about the crack era. The motherfuckers who was smoking crack in the 80s, their grandchildren are getting the effects of it. All these little wild, little crazy bitches, motherfucking effects from the fucking crack era. Between poverty and crack, they fucked up in the head. Because the crack babies grew up and had babies. Yeah, those the ones. That's crazy. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, 40, 45 and down, kid. Done off. If you trying to fall in love with a bitch, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you. This is not the generation. Not the fuck the era. This is not the generation, kid, for you to fall in love. Learn all you can. Make sure you know how to feed yourself for the next 60 years. You know what I'm saying? Go on your trips, buy the nice fucking whips, the nice houses and property, and fucking invest, nigga. Just have fun. Remember how much fun you had when you were a kid, before you even started thinking about bitches? Getting up in the summertime on a Saturday, Monday, whatever, and going up the hill and playing ball all fucking day. Go to the corner store, get the Sunnydale juice and the Hero, nigga. Chill for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then back to playing ball. Like, yeah, man, we had fun, man. We had fun. Go bike riding from Brooklyn to Queens and just exploring shit. We had fun. That's what you niggas gonna have to get back to. You gonna like yo, just play with the pussy. Don't fall in love with it, man. Once you fall in love, that's your ass. You niggas gonna have to start using condoms again. Cause it was like 2-3 generations that stopped using condoms. Nigga, put the condom on, bro. Put the condom on and pull out. Let's get back to this fucking sucker. Come on, girl. What else you got to say for him?
Cause when you come face to face with certain men, you pick your battle.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You pick and choose your battle. I guess that must have been your biggest one.
Face
that was gonna really challenge you, and you tucked your tail. And now
don't trust.
You didn't have no smoke for him. This is the same people that
he said he didn't have smoke
come for every day, and finally they on your panel.
Yep.
And this is one of the biggest ones.
Gotcha. Okay,
and
so
you ain't have shit.
Yo, who is she talking about? Is she talking about AC? I don't think AC got be on here like that. She made him realize why men on these platforms disrespect black women. A man having a conversation with another man is what men do. Hell, what humans do, you can have that. Who was she talking to?
To say to him, you let him lie and then let him go on his way. That motherfucker need to be silenced.
And how am I supposed? You want me to?
He don't need no platform. You allowed him to manipulate the viewers.
So y'all
and made him look like something that he's not.
Got you. So y'all who don't want to follow me no more, follow this woman and let her speak up on women's behalf, right? Leave, because if you're on that type of energy, bye. That's dumb. Nobody manipulated anybody. So with that being said, I was trying.
You know who he manipulated.
Gotcha. So
if I could really quickly.
Since I tucked my that's fine. Since I tucked my tail, right? Go untuck your tail, and you gon' cuss out those men. You have a conversation with those men. You go talk to Anton Daniels. You go talk to O'Shea Duke Jackson. You go talk to those problematic men. Okay, get on your high girl horse.
You think I don't? You think I don't?
No, I guarantee I can't find a video.
Do you know who the fuck I am? Yes, I do.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Narcissism roaring its ugly head. Do you know who the fuck I am? Yeah, you a bitch that ain't never been smacked before. That's who you are. You bitch ain't never been smacked before, man. Oh, the fucking smoke. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh. Who, damn, man, who came on that live? Cause that bitch is tight. Who came on this live, man?
I don't know.
Hey, that same person, Moses, he blocked me. Because I've been caught his pedophile ass out.
I
He blocked
literally
me.
don't know who the fuck you are. I literally don't know who.
Well, bitch, look me up with your bitch ass.
These independent women, but you.
Never kill you if you run with none of me blood clot guns and whatever. Play fucking boy. Yeah. Never shut up your.
Oh shit. Oh man, I'm enjoying this, man. Called him the bitch ass nigga.
Who the fuck you are? I literally don't know who.
Well, bitch, look me up with your bitch ass.
Got you. That's
You
okay.
disappointed me.
I'm so glad. I'm glad I disappointed you, fam.
No, listen. No, it's okay.
Listen. It's okay.
I want to know. I want to.
Anybody who's on that energy, right? Thank you. Unfollow me. Anybody.
Do you remember?
I gotta say that because even my wife will come in and be like, "Y'all got to fucking go." Any woman, any man who is on that type of shit, bye. Get the fuck out. Like if you can't handle me having.
Yo, I that nigga said that shit so motherfucking bitchy. Get the fuck out. Nigga said that like a bitch kicking a nigga out her Section 8 apartment and shit.
Get the fuck out. Like if you
he said that shit like a bitch.
Can't handle me having a goddamn conversation with a person like that, and that woman come.
This is what we be talking about, man. These stupid simp niggas. See, these simp niggas think that they talk this shit for the bitches. That they like them. These bitches don't like men, period. They could defend, they could say, oh, you're not a real man because you don't like bitches and you hate bitches, you put them in a place and da-da-da. You can say all that shit you want. At the end of the day, she'll put the knife in your back for me, nigga. She'll put the knife in your back for me.
Come up here and call with your bitch ass and all that stuff. It's all good until it ain't good. So problematic women like that, bye.
He called her a problematic woman.
Now, what's important to note is the woman that is the moderator who is about to speak right now. She is trying to calm Shannon down. Her way of defending Shannon is telling her that she didn't agree with how she said it, but she understood where she was coming from, taking away the accountability of the disrespect. And this is how women do it. This is how I see a lot of these hyenas out here doing it with the collective, because that
She call that bitch a hyena.
was uncalled for. It was disrespectful. The mods should have dropped them because they wanted or muted her. They did it quick with Moses, didn't they? So they should have gave her the same energy if they really respected this man.
They did it quick with Moses. Who the fuck is Moses? Who's Moses?
I don't believe they respect this man. I believe they're using this man.
Hold up. Who the fuck is Moses? I want to keep abreast of this guy's situation. Who's Moses? She said, bitch, look me up. Let me see. And what's this nigga's name? Introducing your fuck that nigga name. What's his name? Moses and Shan. Let me see. Moses. See if anybody clipped it up here. Nah. Who the fuck is Moses, man? Let me see something. This the nigga? Alexander Moses. All right, let's see. Ah, fuck it.
And because of the talking points and the beliefs that he has for their own benefit. And the second that they don't do it the way he want him to do it, they ready to cut the deck. Let's go.
Shannon. I'm gonna be respectful with it. I can understand why she pushed the way that she did, because the energy that she was having for you, I feel it was misplaced, or she didn't get a chance to speak to Moses, was something that she expected from you. So on one hand, I can understand what you're talking about. You wanted to have that conversation. I think it's one of the times that you need to communicate with your panel. I want to have a conversation with this nigga right here for me. It's probably not going to be something that you'll like, but I want to do this for us. As part of having us, we can be warriors. We can be the ones who are spectators, as opposed to people who are in the panel who feel like they might be able to be participants. As far as that man is concerned, he was able to reshape his ideology for the newer people that come as if he's reasonable. Like the woman said beforehand who had dropped, that he's something that he's not. And that is an issue. I only wanted to bring up to you personally. Do you remember when I first said, you know what, you got it, I'm going about my business, because of the persons that you brought up when I was in a particular panel. Now, you don't owe it to me as being someone in your panel. One, I would have liked a heads up. Because the person that you brought up there, what is that, Lower Water, whoever, I ain't got nothing to say for him, because it is soft touch misogyny. That you brought up there, what is that, Lower Water, whoever, I ain't got one, I would have liked a heads up. Because the person that you brought up there, what is that, Lower Water, whoever, I ain't got nothing to say for him, because...
What the fuck did she say?
head is up. Because the person that you brought up there, what is that, Lord Water, whoever, I ain't
Lord Water.
head is up. Because the person that you brought up there, what is that, Lord Water, whoever, I ain't got nothing to say for him. Because it is soft touch misogyny with that dude. He'll start off with a soft dosage on how you doing, sister, and then proceed to say all the sort of shit about how we shouldn't have autonomy, we should be doing the this, right? And I was just like, it's not only the matter that you did not prepare somebody. It is
I
the
didn't
fact
know
that
the
you
nigga was coming in.
listen, but that you did not listen to us about certain things and persons. Now,
see, even still, I feel like they are supporting the woman and being very disrespectful to the point where that woman felt comfortable enough to come back.
Hold on. I just saw it in the comments. Hold on.
And being very disrespectful to the point where that woman felt comfortable enough to come back and double down. Disrespectful to the point where that woman felt comfortable.
Damn, bitch, slow down.
Disrespectful to the point where that woman.
Moses is a shapeshifter. Who the fuck is Moses, man? This nigga said red pill's demonic. I mean, holding bitches accountable, that's fucking demonic. Fuck you. Alright, I ain't gonna be able to find this dude. I ain't getting enough info.
And felt comfortable enough to come back and double down. And I'm about to play the clip and then I'm gonna wrap it up. If y'all want to see a part 2, because it's so much, y'all let me know. But to the point where this man was able to, not this man, excuse me, this woman was able to come back on the panel and double down.
Oh, she came
and
back?
And you hear how she said, I can understand. Ain't no understanding. There's a lot of women in the comments, yes, sis, get him, let him know. Nobody on his side. And this is from them disliking the people that he has on the panel. And from the look of Shannon, he looks very just
defeated,
drained. He looks extremely drained. This is, in my opinion, really unfair. But I know there's a lot of men who's going to say, well, that's what he get. Okay? Because you should know a black woman from a hyena. I know hyenas just, they hide. But they eventually show who they are. Let's finish and wrap this up. And then y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Not here to defend himself. Fuck all that. I'm probably going to end up going to, what's her name, live. Oh my God, wait, ma'am, wait. After you just cussed me out, you want to come back on? That's fine. Let me let Big K go ahead, man.
Yeah, okay. I had to come up here because somebody muted me in the comments, but I would like to say we don't need us as black women. I'm gonna speak for black women. I'm gonna speak for the strong ones. We don't need a man like you speaking for us. You can change your content.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Like literally, like no. I'm sorry. I can't hold it. Shut the fuck up. Like literally, go do your own fucking platform. Go speak up for women, right? Because at the same time, what I'm doing over here, right, is calling out my community of men. I'm addressing men. So
nah, nigga, it ain't shut the fuck up. Nah, nigga, it ain't shut the fuck up. Don't be disrespecting the black queen like that, nigga. You can't handle a strong woman ass nigga. Where my remote at? Yeah, now you see, right? See how stupid that shit sound, right? Yeah, how does he feel? How it feel when you right and these bitches is acting up? How it feel, nigga? Uh-huh.
like literally, go shut the fuck up.
Up here because somebody muted me in the comments, but I would like to say we don't need us.
Oh shit, my nigga, positive motherfucking journey.
Bitches lost all sight.
Baby, welcome to the party. Bitches lost all sight. What up, PJ?
As black women, I'm gonna speak for black women. I'm gonna speak for the strong ones. We don't need a man like you speaking for us. You can change your content.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Like literally, like no. I'm sorry. I can't hold it. Shut the fuck up. Like literally, go do your own fucking platform. Go speak up for women, right?
This nigga name is Shannon something. Let me see this fucking faggot ass, no nut having ass, pussy pandering ass nigga here. Fucking pussy panderers. Nah, what's this nigga's name, man? Oh, I know. This my homeboy? Yeah, that's my homeboy. Oh, this nigga, his name is Shannon, but fuck. What's this? Let me see something. What's this it?
Because at the same time, what I'm doing over here, right, is calling out my community of men. I'm addressing men. So how about you go speak to women, or you go address those people? Get the fuck out of here.
Shannon.
No, time out. I do this because I want to. I do this because it's a need for a fucking man to check a man. I do this because I'm tired of fucking women getting unalive and shit. I do this because I came.
Yo, bro. Bitches be unaliving and setting niggas up. What is you talking about? What is this nigga talking about?
About the womb of a black woman. I do this because I'm tired of women getting called everything. A fucking hyena. I do this because I'm married to a fucking black woman. So how about you shut the fuck up? No, nature, no. Sometimes you gotta keep it real. I don't care if somebody.
Listen to what I'm saying.
If somebody clips it, because
that's not my point. My point is, listen. You are listen.
You say it.
No, it doesn't, because you didn't have that sort of energy for somebody that was as disrespectful as Moses was to you and every other black person. No, you didn't.
But I've always been disrespectful to a lot of men and always.
But listen to what I'm saying. Okay, I am not coming at you about you ain't got any reason to feel the way that you do.
Throw a lot of shots at me.
I'm not. Listen, okay. I'm not saying you ain't got the right to feel the way you want, and I'm not agreeing what the sister did and how she did it. What I'm saying is, look at what somebody clips it or anything. Take a second, because this right here was someone disagreeing with you and saying what she.
This little idiot talking that shit. We just got one right here. Look, Louisiana man exposed text messages of his girlfriend cheating and planning on setting his girlfriend, planning on setting him up to get him killed by her side dude, bro. Right? He said, so who'll be fucking you better, me or him? She said, you. Then he says, so why you still with him then? She says, you know I want you, but we ain't gonna live. Oh, but where am I gonna live? Or what am I gonna drive? He give me all that. Just saying. Right? And then he says, so why we ain't go with the plans then? She says, I told you. And he says, so you must got feelings for him or something. If I can't off him, you the one brought it up. How it changed? She says, it didn't. All I said was, just wait. He said, till when? At least after my daughter's birthday, this fucking bum bitch. Because she know the nigga gonna get him something for a daughter's birthday, right? So then she says, then he says, I feel like you lying. She says, I'm literally not. You know what we talked about. Then it says, she says, what you doing? He says, see, you already playing. Get bro card and send me that on Apple Pay. What's taking so long? She said, I haven't forgot, baby. Doing it now. Was waiting till he fall asleep. She cash apped this nigga $750 from that dude. Nothing what? She must have said, what you doing? And he said, nothing. Have you left? She said, yup. He said, can I come over? She said, yes, when? He said, now. She says, yes. He says, okay, I'm on the way. She says, okay, let me know when you're close. So she lining this nigga up to get him clapped. So when he's like, black man gotta stop, man, it go both fucking ways, nigga.
He had to say,
and that's the shit that I don't like about. That's the shit I don't like about these types of fucking dudes. Like you giving the women all the grace for doing the shit that you saying men are doing, and you supposed to be a man. Like I can't stand them niggas. I don't got no respect for them niggas, man.
hey, that energy. Do you think it might not be a transference from the person who should have gotten some of that or possibly may have deserved that more so than her? I am not saying that. I'm not pushing back against.
You know what trips me out about what this woman is saying? She is saying that he should have had more smoke to a man who didn't come on here and call him a bitch
ass nigga
and all types of stuff. He was supposed to have more smoke to the women, to the men who they felt disrespect black women, not to the black woman who came on here cussing him out. Since he didn't have that smoke for Moses, he shouldn't have that smoke for her. Ain't that wild? That's what I perceive it to be as. And they're telling him, you're not allowed to be upset. She has every right to cuss you out. You could.
Is that him? I tried everything to find this motherfucker. That shit ain't even coming up, bro. God damn. These some old hateful bitches right here too, man. I tried to find this nigga, man.
Feel how you want to feel, but you're not gonna disrespect her. I think it's crazy how they taking up for the woman they ain't never met in their life, cussing this man out, and this man is somebody they've been quote unquote supporting for the longest. This is wild, y'all.
How she feels. I don't like the way that she articulated it to you in any way, shape, or form. That being said, but do you see the comparison between the two? You had that whole ass man that if he had his way, oh my God, for black women.
No, I don't, because after all the men, 3 years show it. Oh man,
Yo, that's a fact, Dolomite. That's a fact. This nigga up here, chicks up there, calling like this broad calling your man a bitch ass nigga. She said change your content.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the hell she's trying to convey, because I'm pretty sure if Moses came on here and start calling him disrespectful names and calling him out of his name, Shannon would have been with it. But he didn't do that. So you're expecting him to go after Moses for something he didn't do versus a woman who actually did it. He got to.
Let me see if I can screenshot this shit. Hold on. I'm wondering if that's the guy. Let me see if that's him.
Gotta be soft on. I don't get that. I don't care how much she say she don't care for how she did it or whatever. That's a bunch of malarkey, honey.
Fuck with Omega show it. The disrespect with Loa shows it. The disrespect going in with Saw show it. The disrespect going in with Adrian show it. Shit. I mean, I got multiple, like the disrespect towards this nigga, the disrespect, wrong background. The disrespect towards a lot of these men show it. But the one time where I want to have a conversation for myself, the disrespect towards this nigga show, all that shit show it, calling these niggas out publicly. At the end of the day, right? Don't tell me to change what the fuck I'm doing. Cause ma'am, you ain't gotta be over here to listen to it. And what I'm finna do is continue addressing the problematic men so that maybe they'll fucking change their heart. If you wanna start your own goddamn platform, right? Start your own platform, grow. Because that's another thing that's going on. And I'm not gonna bring another person into it, but it's another thing that's going on. A lot of y'all jealous. It's some women that done called me out. I'm not gonna say her name.
Why?
Right?
What's in the fucking name?
I seen another woman come for Shannon because he liked and reposted a video of hers, and she says she acknowledged him, and she normally don't acknowledge black men, but he didn't respond to her, and she started cussing him out.
Shorty in the comments cussing the nigga out, yo, look at those bitches in the comments cussing him out. She in the comments still talking shit. She said, "You don't care. You do it for views."
He don't acknowledge black men, but he didn't respond to her, and she started cussing him out, disrespecting him because he didn't respond to her. Listen, I'm not saying what controversial Shannon is doing is wrong.
That's his name, bro. Yeah, Dolomite. That's his name. Controversial Shannon. That's his name. Just the nigga right here.
Well, I was just doing my skincare routine, and the entire duration of the routine, there was a man in a live begging for a male role model because he's like, yeah, obviously men in the world aren't great. How can we be better? Who can we look up to? Like, if that doesn't say anything about your guys' need to be followers, then I don't know what does. Maybe you should listen to women. You don't need a male role model to look up to. You can follow.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. This nigga said it's all men until it's no men. I can't stand this motherfucker here. This nigga says men are not worth believing in. Like who the fuck does this, bro? This nigga said men are not worth believing in. And like, how the fuck, yo? What nigga does that? Men are not worth believing in. And he's talking all this. Yo, that nigga should be exiled. Mail that nigga some goddamn stay flow, stay free, whatever them goddamn maxi pads are, man. What the fuck? What? I say that nigga shouldn't even be part of the fucking crew. Like, you can't even call yourself a man, nigga. You a black woman, nigga. You was a black woman. That's what it is. You's a black woman. That nigga ain't no black man. Fuck out of here.
I'm not saying what he doing is right, but what I am saying, there is a difference between black men and black women versus hyenas and incels. You gotta know, you know. And that's the point that we're trying to make. A lot of the talking points like the
Shorty said, now we jealous. Whoever you love bear. She said, now we are jealous.
to make. A lot of the talking points like the what's his name, Marvin. As many black men as I see him check him, especially Tariq Nasheed, in his ice. Okay? Black man versus incel. Okay? Y'all gotta know the difference. It's okay to defend black women, but make sure it's black women and not these hyenas.
Yeah.
And I'm really disappointed on how these women just allowed that woman to jump on here and say that.
And I do think, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm probably not gonna say nothing else for the rest of the night, to be honest with you. I think optics was the biggest issue from literally from beginning to the end of today. Like, I fucks with you, Shannon. I don't have to say that. So I also care about your image.
Mm-hmm.
And like, tonight was hard. Like, it really was hard for a lot of reasons. The bullshit that just happened aside, I don't really know too much about that. I just think that the triangulation word probably triggered that.
I can understand it.
But even tying into all that leading up to this, there were a lot of things that were mishandled tonight. That could have went a completely different direction. The energy, the different energies that were given to somebody, felt like I was listening to my son's father speak. And that was triggering as fuck to me.
Now I know y'all heard that. I thought I was listening to my son's father speak, and that was very triggering to me. Girl, go sit on somebody's couch. Go sit on somebody's couch, because for your baby daddy to have a hold on you like that, and your baby is, what they say, how old her baby was, 8, 11? Your baby's up in age, regardless of the fact that man should not have that power over you. So, it's not even...
Damn, that shit crazy. I'm anti-hyena. I don't like ratchet behavior, and it doesn't represent the black community at all. I don't agree with men not being allowed to see their children solely because the baby mama or ex in her feelings. I believe children should come before yourself. If you are not ready for that, don't have kids. We need to change the narrative and marry before we carry. Although that's too late for a lot of us, we can still turn things around for it to be true. These are my opinions, and remember, don't chase a bag, chase a purpose. and the bag will come. Okay, well, so she puts out where she stands on a lot of issues here. Okay. Let me see here. Halle Bailey exposed by DDG. All right, she got some Meg Stallion and the hotties clap back after 36-hour evidence. Okay. All right, y'all. Big West about to pull it to a motherfucking close. It's 5:30 a.m. Go in there, catch a little couple hours of some sleep. Sunday, enjoy your day. This is hilarious watching him get verbally punished by the same women he sold out for. 100. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. That nigga is triggering, bro. I told the nigga I wanted to debate him. Where the fuck can I go? Where can you go on here to look up what the fuck you did? And look, he got a panda bear up and he think he funny. He got a panda bear as his fucking picture. This nigga got 60,000 fucking subscribers. Though he shitting on Candace Owens, shitting on Tyler Perry, R. Kelly, Umar. This nigga here, man. Somebody need to look at this nigga here. What kind of fucking haircut is this? Do you see this nigga's haircut?
Black woman, I'm gonna say.
Look at this nigga's cut, bro.
But I'm gonna say this once. I ain't gonna say it again. Black woman.
Look at this nigga's haircut, bro. This is the nigga?
I ain't gonna say it again. Stop protecting black men. Stop lying to protect black men. Stop covering up for black men. Stop. If the black woman, I'm gonna say this once.
I'm trying to get this stupid ass haircut.
Black woman, I'm gonna say this once. Say this once. This once. Black woman, I'm gonna say this once. Black woman, I'm gonna say this once. I'm gonna say this once.
Damn, I can't get it.
I ain't gonna say it again.
Fuck, man. Fuck this shit, man.
Ironically, most.
All right, y'all. We about to roll out, man. Thanks for coming in, enjoying the show. Yo, be safe. Enjoy your Sunday. It's gonna be kind of fucking hot today. You know what I'm saying? If you fucking these ratchet bitches, goddamn 93? Fuck. Oh, that's too damn hot, nigga. Extreme heat warning. Conditions are expected by 12 p.m. Oh. All right, yo, y'all be safe out there, man. I'm holla at y'all later. Yeah.
You're not entering alone with the notorious Biggie Smalls. Junior Mafia Click represent. This one going out to Brooklyn. Y'all know what time it is.
Y'all know what time it is, baby.
All the gangsters, all the pimps and players.
Pimps and players, hoes and bitches.
Y'all know what time it is. So this is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to grab y'all Dutch Masters and y'all White House and y'all Phillies. Get you a fat sack, a pint of Hennessy, and lay back. I'm gonna do this with my man, Mr. C. Represent all day, every day. And all you other tape niggas, the bootleggers, stay in the house.
Dun, dun, dun.
So anytime you're ready, Mr. C, we gonna get hardcore these homos. Like I said before, Junior
Mafia Click, hardcore.
Representing Biggie Smalls in the house. Check it.
wickedness.
Niggas say I'm pussy, I dare you to stick your dick in this. If I was pussy, I'd be doing syphilis, herpes,
Gonorrhea, chlamydia, getting rid of ya. Penitentiary.
Niggas mention me for MC execution. Who you choosing? The whack MC or the black
Fat MC.
Jack MC will start shaking all his taking. There's some marijuana and I'm making. MCs break fast like flapjacks and bacon. Back spins the windmills. Who's still the gin
Thinker, ill thinker. Exploded when the paper hits the ink. Fucking nigga, them straight up the raw dog with the brash. Fuck with the diseases, big pleases, MCs across the seas. That's just the way I clutch my prey. Hey, I'm crazy and deranged. Land plane for getting back to the black. Rhinoceros a rap. How preposterous is that, nigga?